after such a long time, I am back with a Bleach Brave Souls video. And as you can see, it is on the new iPad. So we're going to be able to film a lot of new videos. We're going to do this Bleach Brave Souls video first. Then we're going to do Bleach Resonance, the new Bleach game. I know nothing about it, so if you want to see me play that, be sure to comment Bleach, Bleach, Bleach down below so we can get it going. But yeah, I haven't played this game in a while. I haven't even know what's going on. They got some different banners. They got Burn the Witch, which is my favorite. Let's test some of these characters while I talk to y'all. But how's it going, everybody? It's your man. It's coming. ASMR. Let's let her go ahead and by herself and see what we're talking about. So, this is a attack character. You guys know how I feel about range characters, you know. They're good, but you gotta really get them real beefy, if I'm being honest. Let's use the specials, see what the specials like. I like that. Alright, so let's go to the next one. So, that was Ninny. I personally am more of a Noelle guy. I like her a lot better, so let's see. And she's a speed character, so she looks like she also is an attack character as well. So normal attack damage is her boost. She has a healing support and group buff. And I like that. Those are something that I necessarily like. I usually start my characters with a start barrier. I'll play a little bit myself. Alright, let's see. And as well, y'all, you have not seen the video yet. Probably at this time, maybe you will see it, but I played the actual Solo Leveling Arise game, and that game is fire. If it is out by this time, please go comment on the video and let me know how y'all feel about it, man, because I would love to keep playing that game more on screen and have that experience with y'all. I have an hour-long gameplay coming out of that. And Jushiro, I don't think we've ever had a Jushiro character. Wow, and he might actually be what I like. Okay. You have the EX buff. Hold up. You have the EX buff. Okay. Let's see. Attack 2. Attack 3 was nice. Okay. Let's see special. Jushiro was so pivotal in 1,000 Year Blood War. It was impressive. He was so vital in 1,000 Year Blood War. And I actually like to see, this. Jushiro looked good. And Jushiro's saying was, nothing would have pleased me more than to sacrifice second life for the court guards. Get out of my way or I'll show you no mercy. This Toshiro was actually pretty good. I like this Giselle dead Toshiro. Thought it was really good. He's also a range character. Oh wow, he's about to die. Let me use this. I like that. There we go. I have this nasty crook in my neck and it hurts really bad. One Hell Butterfly. We got something. Let's see what this is. We all have a stake in this battle. Shinji. Shinji's actually my favorite Espada. Or no, Arangar. Not Arangar. Sorry, Hollow Mass. see if anything is different and burn through it. Wow. Ruka. Hey, Yuko. Yukio. Let me know out there if there's any banners that I miss. I love Ruka too. She might be a character I have to go after. I don't have that many hard units that are really good. And I'm always looking for fun units. And just based off the picture and then the way she's actually moving right now, she looks pretty fun. Let's just use this right now and see. No more technique characters though for me. I have way too many technique characters and I don't need any more. Just because literally all my characters are technique characters. No more for me. I like the way he moves too. He actually looks pretty cool. I might actually go for him. He's real different. I like units that are different, you know? Units that kind of make sense. And the way he's moving and his animations are actually make a lot of sense. He kind of reminds me of Grimmy. Grimmy also has some really cool animations. So, and I like his design. And I always thought that him playing the actual game powers is like super dope. See, oh yeah, this is a no-brainer unit for me. I don't know what time, how long I have for him, but when do they leave? The 15th. Yeah, this is a no-brainer unit for me. I'm gonna definitely try to go for him. Let's go ahead and do this pull as well. These are kind of I'm gonna see how the Squad Zero looks though. See if this is a unit that I'm interested in. Shoot that, I'm not alive right now. Oh my gosh. Yo, Bleach Brave Souls, what do y'all be doing? If anybody knows me, they literally know this is Rukia is my favorite Bleach character. She's been since day one. I have a soft spot for Rukia. One of my old cards was named Rukia. This is the Rukia that like gets me going, y'all. Like, I love this look for Rukia. This is probably my favorite look. That's hilarious that they actually gave her to me. And she's actually a mine character. What the heck, bro? Y'all know I'm gonna be using her, bro. I love this Rukia, dude. That's actually dope. That's actually dope. This Shinji right here. Selection one. This ain't. They got the separate banners. Let's actually see what this one, the Shinji's talking about. The speed. Okay. Shinji. I kind of like that attack right there. I just grouped together. Okay. Not bad. Let's see. Special. Okay, the animation and special was kind of weird, but it works, I guess. Yeah, I definitely got a. That looks amazing. Okay. All right. So. Alright, I know I have no units for this event. Department of Research Development Report 4. I have 1 unit. You go. Yeah, we'll gotta just burn through these. Yeah, I don't have any, yo. gotta try to see if I can get him though. I actually like him a lot. I kind of hope that I actually do get him. I remember I used to spend so many actual orbs on this game. Fake out. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh shoot, I think this is a guarantee too. I think so. Come on. I'm not a rookie again. Shunko Ranjin Zenkai. Wow, Yoruichi. Ah, she's a technique character though. I'm not gonna complain because it's an actual brand new unit. We've got a lot of units on this, and from Catherine, dope. Okay. Those actually, that's what I think that's guaranteed too when you get that fake out. Minis orbs if we can get something else. Alright, another fake out. Nope. Okay. Let's see. Do I have enough? I don't have enough for another one, so we're gonna kind of just roll with the event and see what's going on. Did that help us in any way? No, that did not. Okay. Daily quest. Okay. So you have revive candles and ascension. I guess we'll do these just because I think like these are more important. I kind of want to just get all the necessary stuff on the side. So let's go ahead and run this. We'll just stick it with this team for now. I actually probably will change, just because we have that Yoruichi and we have that Rukia. I want to kind of get them built up as much as I can. I kind of just roll on what I have now, but it looks like this team is effective as is. I didn't even pay that much attention to it, so. And now I should be able to just run through this by myself. I'm not going to touch anything, to be honest. We're just going to let it just go in the background. I'm going to just monitor it if I need to by any chance, but it looks like she's holding up pretty well. See, yeah, she kind of just breezed through that very fast. Okay, so yeah, we'll try to do that again. Very hard, yep, and then active bonuses. See if there's any bonuses. No bonuses except for them, but I think probably going to take going away. I think if I add them to the team, I think that helps. Just because, like I said, yeah. So I gotta add them to the team. I'm gonna keep Nanao because Nanao is doing what she needs to be doing. There's one more, but I really didn't pay attention to who she was. I know. Where is it? I was watching a little bit of Solo Leveling today, and just because I got kind of hyped from playing the game, but Solo Leveling is so peak. I knew from reading it at the moment that Solo Leveling was going to turn out to be such a fantastic series, and it was going to carry over. I think I may actually make like an ASMR ramble video and talk about stuff like that, about like kind of just the aspects and the different ideas of what makes a great series to come and what doesn't, and whatever else, and yada yada yada. I think that would be actually a pretty interesting. Cerelia, I think her name is Cerelia. A pretty there we go, right there, like a pretty interesting topic. I think that would make for a video, so I think I probably will do something like that. Just kind of all right. Now I should be able to take us. Dang, I didn't realize I used all our tickets, but yeah, like it's such an interesting thing. We can kind of get into it just paced really well as well in the actual like manga, and I was impressed by it because like usually series like that take time to pick up and gather momentum, but it was a roller coaster from the beginning, and I think that also it has that same feeling in the actual anime too, the pacing, and you're just like, man, how is Sun Jin Woo gonna get out of this? What is gonna go on? The story, it just also, it's just amazing. And now playing the actual game and going through the very beginning of the actual story again, it's one of those stories I think in time is not gonna get you're not gonna get tired of, and I think that that is one of the biggest factors that you can tell for a series that is gonna be great, as well as the demand for the people that were reading it and that were big on it before it even became popular. They were tight knit, high intensity fans of it, and I was one of them. And translation and the transition from the actual trailer to the actual like manga, what's the actual anime? Sorry, y'all. Had people excited. Like, I think that right there is another big sign too, because certain shows and stuff have that feel that it's like, okay, this has some potential. This can be great. Not all of them have that, but most of them do. So, but Solo Leveling has every little bit of that, and I don't doubt it at all that like when it's all said and done, it's gonna be one of the best ones out, because it's not just completely like just fighting. Like, I know that's a big part of the story, but it's also very important that the dialogue and the characters play such a big role in that too, and I feel like that gets overlooked a lot. I'm pretty much scared to touch it now. I don't want to mess anything up for her. Kitana's just holding her own. So I just watched like an episode or two of that today until I fell asleep. I think I might watch a little bit more coming tomorrow, just kind of get that out the way, just check off all the bases on the normal shows and everything like that. Training, okay, let's see. Hey, Grimmy. I like Grimmy a lot, so it's an easy brainer to put on the squad. That can't be all, gonna say. See if I missed anybody else. Yep. Kind of like sometimes that little, little plosive blends in with it, so it's kind of hard to see that. So I should be able to get the full bonus from this specific event and everything like that. And guys, I have such a bad crook in my neck, it just hurts really freaking bad. And I've been away from this game for so long. If y'all have any actual tips, y'all let me know. So we should be able to get the full from this. And I apologize if I keep actually bumping this tripod, yo. I think this week though, I think I have some ideas coming out pretty soon. One of them was gonna be ASMR with friends. Another one was gonna be I have a friend, shout out Juan. His name is YouTube channel is Chip. Now Snack Reaper. Now it was Chip Muncher, but he changed it to Snack Reaper for better branding. So Snack Reaper, and he does like snacks and everything. Just your normal typical stuff. I think about doing an ASMR taste test snack video with him. Just he doesn't do ASMR, but we try to support our fellow friends and just also YouTubers and everything like that. And any way that I could possibly help him, I would love to try to do that. I know his channel's a little bit smaller than mine, but he's still doing very well for himself. So I would try to just still had to pay a couple bills, but I had to pay my bills for the month. After I pay those bills, everything else will be perfectly fine. So, and then the snacks were only like $30, $40. It was going to be like 120 because I was going to buy a whole bunch of snacks because I like to overdo it. But let me just buy a small amount. Just try to find some drinks in my local area. Try those drinks on camera and go from that point on. But I'm excited to do that because I'm excited to try some snacks. See how things go. You can never go wrong with snacks. Make great sounds, and it's always also just makes great sounds and always just also fun in general. So you can't go wrong with that. But let's go ahead and play a little bit of this actual story. Burn through some of these tickets, see how far we could possibly get, and then we'll probably come back another time. So we're gonna actually add this Rukia in this. I know they're gonna cut to the line because I prefer them personally. That Shinji is probably gonna be next, but you guys know how I feel about Rukia, so we're gonna try to get Rukia up there. I probably will actually switch the Sway phone for the Shinji, just because we need more mind characters. So heart and mind, we need more of those. Those are very important, if I'm being completely honest. All right. Okay. And I know I could probably upgrade them, but I don't know how much material I have, so we're not gonna touch that for now. We're gonna kind of just let these levels go up normally as much as it can this way, and then on the back end, I'm going to go ahead and use some of the resources. I usually use my resources way too early, and then we're just trying to play catch up on the resources, and I kind of don't want to do that as of right now, just because what's the point? Alright, let's see if I'll try to figure out how to do it again, but looks like that should be it right there. Okay. So they are leveled up and maxed out that way. Let's go ahead and just run through a little bit of this story. Kind of just unlock the other levels and then go through it that way. This game is getting far. I am very interested to see Soul Resonance and see how that stacks up. I have high expectation for that game. I know a lot of people were raving about that. Like I said, I haven't seen anything about that at all, so I don't know what to expect in the slightest. But I know that I won't be disappointed at all because they usually have helped with the mobile games for Bleach. The last couple have been great, and I feel like this next one is a lot more hands-on too. So I'm excited about that. And it's been recommended on the channel, and I know y'all would never let me down. So, but I'm just bulk recording right now, getting as many videos as I can out for y'all. Like I said, I just got done a couple days ago filming not a Bleach, but a Solo Leveling Arise video. I just finished volume 1 of Homunculus, and as well tomorrow we're gonna start the Pokemon Emerald series. We're gonna do a little bit more Japanese studying, and we're gonna get some actual ASMR triggers tapping in very soon. So that's gonna be fun. We're checking off all the bases, trying to get back into a groove. Also, I'm gonna make a ASMR vlog type of video of me going around to stores and buying a whole bunch of new triggers. So I'm definitely gonna be trying to spend maybe $50 to $75 going to Home Depot, Ace Hardware, Menards, Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, Target, Walgreens, Meijer, Walmart, all these different places, and just spending time in the store and finding relatively good triggers to this game. Um, I read and do all these things already, so why not capture them on camera, you know? We're here for the vibes anyway, you know? But yeah, I'm interested to make that actual conversation video about the anime topics and everything. I'll write up an entire script and everything, so it'll be like flowing very, very well. It'll be better set up than it is right now, so you gotta excuse me for that. That thought just came to my head at this moment, so I just thought, why not? I hope y'all can hear that. But yeah, I just thought, why not? Why not just take that into consideration? I got this new tablet and I just trying to use it as much as I can, you know. I still have the old one, but this new tablet needs to be put to work. I feel like the options have opened up now. As well as MCG, I joined his class and he's gave me a lot of great tips. I'm gonna be trying to incorporate certain things into my videos. I won't be using too much AI, but I'm gonna try to test out certain thumbnails with AI and stuff like that. You know, I don't want to completely monopolize my channels as AI, because you know ASMR is supposed to be low chill, lo-fi, you know, not low quality, but low effort, relaxing in a way. You can up the effort and the quality and everything if you choose to, but I think for the channel size and where I'm at right now, I do believe that I've been told before that you guys like when the quality of the video is just very simple, you know. So I try to keep it that way and not try to overdo it because it feels more authentic, and that's the type of ASMR that I'm trying to do. I don't want to go too budgety and too crazy and everything like that, but I just wanted to kind of just feel like a guy picking up a camera, you know, just random, you know. So it's kind of the feel that I have with it right now. But I got so lucky getting this actual like tablet. So at my job, this tablet was on clearance. So normally I think this is like $4.99, but at the time it was $3.99, and that was, like I said, I walk past it every single day and look at it, and I told myself I was gonna wait, and I knew if I waited too long and I came back, then it wasn't gonna be there. So that day of, I just bought it. I just decided to get this for myself as an early Christmas present like a month ago, and you know, at the time of recording is June 6th, so in 14 days it will be my birthday. So if y'all want to comment to comment happy birthday, you know, anything to help the channel and help me will be appreciated. So I do say thank you for all of that, you know. But I got this for myself for my birthday. It was supposed to be an iPad and the AirPod Max Pros. You know, the over ear ones, the purple ones is the ones I want. So those are the two gifts that I'm gonna buy myself for my birthday. And I already have one right here. I necessarily never give myself anything for my birthday at all. So me getting this for myself was a really big thing, and it also was an investment for me because I could do so many other things. So like I said, I could film videos, I could chill, I watch TV off this thing all the time. I literally use it more than my laptop and my PlayStation. Sometimes I even use it more than my phone, just because I love the access of having just being an entertainment option and just using it on to entertain me, and that's it. And I think that for me is important because I try to separate the phone use from this. You know, this doesn't get any messages. It doesn't get anything. It doesn't get any messages because I took them off. I kind of regret that I even linked anything to this iPad. I kind of just want this iPad to be by itself. You know, I try to stay disconnected and everything as much as I can, but y'all be sure to let me down below how y'all feeling, man. Y'all got anything new going on outside of everything I've told y'all? I think personally, like me, I played basketball for the first time in like 9 months. At this point, I might as well just call this a ramble video. ASMR ramble life update. But you know, oh, some Bleach Brave Souls. And now it's wrecking stuff. I think we're gonna switch it out and try somebody else different after her though. But I think I filmed in my homeboy's house and was apartment. It was so peaceful. I loved the space and everything like that. I would always have my setup going. I wouldn't have to move anything. I think that I'm looking forward to that. I think that that's probably I'm gonna like switch my plans a little bit this year. I mean, I might not even go on any trips. Our trip for Japan got moved to September. My friend said he was going September instead of August, which I'm down for. I think my main focus now is two things: just continue to save for my yearly goal and just focus on trying to get a place. I think those are my two things. I personally think I am ready. I'm not trying to rush out or anything like that, but I think I am ready. I just have not been able to film as many videos as I want to in the past. There's a lot been going on in my life every single day. I feel like I'm extremely busy, which I am. I'm doing a multitude of things, and I can never find a quiet space to record and get content out. Like right now, this is one in a dozen. I'm kind of just bending the odds and the time. It's probably going on 2 o'clock. I gotta be at work at 6. I'm gonna let this video roll for a little bit longer and then I'm probably gonna stop it. You know, I just kind of be wanting to make, like I said, 30-minute to an hour long videos. So, you know, that's kind of what I'm going for now. I wanted to necessarily make this a 2-hour video, but I would be up all night and I have to go to work. But I'm gonna continue to record after I get out of my second job tomorrow. You know, I'm gonna continuously do that. So right now it was Saturday, but now since it's noon, it's nighttime. It turned to Sunday, but I'm going to try and get all content done, you know, and try to get these videos uploaded and scheduled by Monday, yo. So I'm gonna do a whole bunch of ASMR shorts. How much ASMR shorts coming very soon of you traditional, you know, guess the Pokemon, you know, just a whole bunch of different stuff. I think all of that's coming, so I want to get a piece of content out each day, you know. The channel's still performing really well with me not being active like I want to. So I know that once I ramp up the content, I do what I need to do. I know everything will fall back in place. I'm just so thankful for all of you all and the fact that do some of these free summons. So I did have to pause the video, so this is a new day for me personally, but you know, I wanted to make this big out. That's not good. I want to make this as long as possible. We're gonna continue to keep upgrading the Rukia. Want to get her in action and at Yu-Gi-Oh! So we have till the 15th. Okay. Hey, okay. A strength Momo. Thousand Year Blower Momo. I love all the Thousand Year Blower characters though. All of them are just straight gas. Let's see what she's working with. Okay, she got the meter. And then she also has healing properties. 2 healing buttons and a group boost. That's actually dope. This kind of is like the perfect like of Momo. Let's see what this is talking about. Okay, Momo, I like that. I actually like that. Yeah. And then she has 2 heals. She would be great for an actual team like Raids or something like that. She would be a great character. I like her though. Man, I've been missing out. I like her though. I think why not? I think my top priorities will probably be Yu-Gi Spider-Man lovers know that Spider-Man Noir is just black and white, so you gotta have the authentic experience with it. I think we'll wait on that though. That part, I don't want to do too much of that. Just because I want to make sure I'm putting all that towards the right units for my best players. So, see, there's a bonus. So I'm gonna have to run with them in the squad. Okay, so I guess we'll just have to run the same squad. We'll run that backup squad. So we'll go Nanao, cause I like Nanao a lot, and then we'll add these fellas. It won't get us to the +5 wave, but it gives us something, you know. A little bit of something goes a long way, so can't be wrong with that. I'm gonna let this run for a quick second. I'm probably gonna put this fan on. I'm just gonna scoot it away, so if y'all do hear it, I apologize, but I am burning up. Hopefully that's actually like some pretty good background noise. I apologize if that's loud, but hopefully that's some pretty good background noise for y'all. It's just so freaking hot, like I kid you not. I am burning up, and entire day, even at work, being around those airplanes, it's like extremely hot, and I'm just trying to, I'm trying to wind down a little bit. I'm not trying to be like steamy hot. Just got out the bath, bro. Like, I'm not trying to be like still burning up, dog. All right, let's run the There we go. Let's finish this off real quick. 30. Ruka's a nice unit though. You can't go wrong with her. And now it's ripping through these people, yo. This is crazy. Ripping through. Just ripping through them, man. This is crazy. Yo, she's kinda going crazy right now. Right. Wait. So, I mean, we have everything we need because Grammy's right there. Oh, that should be the full bonus, yeah. Alright, cool. She's just a well put together unit, man. Like, but there's a lot of characters. Like I said, I want to build some cooler teams, so I definitely gotta get some of these certain characters that'll be nice. Oh, the mafia member, Yakuza, bro. Like the gang dudes, bro. In here, they're extremely strong. Like them, like going through like the one stages, bro. Like you have to bring your best, otherwise, like they're like crazy. Okay, let's go home, and then you have the attributes and stuff like that. But we have 317. Let's actually real quick. Let's just upgrade. Go back. Let's go upgrade them. And then like we're just trying to use the orbs from. Should be some easy orbs right here. Okay, go ahead. Just get the orbs, do a couple pulls, you know. Sometimes you just never really know. Actually, let's go back. And let's do both. So the level and then the soul tree. Upgrade her as much as we can. There you go, like I said, the orbs, and then evolve. That unit is sick though. Like, Rukia, I just love the fact that like that arc of 1,000 Year Blood War was amazing. This probably has like leveled up the game in such a great way, if I'm being completely honest. Because like there's so many more like layers now to this game with the 1,000 Year Blood War being around. It's like so sick. So many different characters with so many different twists on. Like, I love Bleach, man. I think I definitely just have to talk more about it. Like, dude, I gotta get back on stream with y'all, man, so I could just conversate and talk to y'all. Cause I freaking love Bleach, bro. Like, look at Basby. Dude, Hashwall, bro. Then well, Jugram, you have no chance of winning. And then Basby. Interesting. Basby is a heart unit. I like that. I actually like Basby too. Basby's pretty cool, bro. A lot of actual like, you got, I know I'm a sucker. I like this unit. Like I said, they're coming out with a lot of good units that I've liked. The last couple of times that I've like, we gotta use this. So but they're coming out with a lot of great units that like I like. Usually, when I got off the game, there was a lot of units that were dubs to me that I just didn't like. But this one, I like it a lot. I can't complain about it at all, bro. There's a lot of units that I could possibly go for. I wouldn't be upset at all for getting him. I feel like since we're already on the banner, though, let's just try Jugram and see what happens. But I like Basby. I do. And let me know if y'all like the soft spoken. I'll switch back and forth. I just try to went to soft spoken just because the fan is on. Try to make it a little bit more enticing. And then have Jugram too. Okay, Jugram's a range character. I already had a Jugram, strong unit Jugram. I think it was also another strong one. I didn't like it, but this one a little bit better. Now, and it's not just because that this alt is nuts though. The altar fire, so bombs. Protected too, so he has resurrection with it. I like that. A lot of amazing units. Let's burn through these tickets real quick. Let's see. For good luck, let's go to Yukio. Alright, let's see. Hopefully I literally have so many of that unit of like technique I don't need anymore. I literally don't know what to say. Nothing on that one. Let's try this Momo real quick. Just for the heck of it. Oh wow, we're out. I don't have enough. Well, we won't be trying the Momo. And I'm not in the mood to spend any money on this game. Not anymore. I just don't play it consistent enough. We're just gonna got the hammers and stuff like that. We'll run through this real quick. Let's keep going with this. I only have one. One is better than nothing though. So I guess we'll keep Grimmy in there. I don't even know if he has anything. Oh, he does. Okay. Let's put Grimmy in front for a quick second. Let him get some shine. Take Rookie to the promised land, my boy. But like I mentioned before in the last part that I filmed. I was thinking about it today when I was actually at work. I kind of want to make some ASMR anime related topic videos, and I think that that would be pretty interesting, just because you can kind of go all over the place with it. I could rank some stuff. I'm also thinking, which was a video suggestion a little while ago, I'm thinking that I kind of want to do like a anime opening ranking, like maybe like my top 15, top 10, or maybe put in like a tier ranking system of like some of those. Like I have so many different video ideas that will come. I'm just gonna be just blazing videos out as much as I possibly can. So that's the goal. I just got off work not too long ago, so I'm trying to get as many videos as I can right now. I have 2 to 3 videos already done. Tomorrow I'm just gonna start editing the videos and getting them out for y'all. I'll catch up on the YouTube shorts as well. Like I said, I want to have a piece of content come out every single day, from a short to an actual long form video, and I'm going to try to spread the shorts across TikTok and Instagram and everything automatically. I'm going to get like a service where they just automatically repurpose the videos for all platforms, so I don't personally have to worry about it. Clip up some of my existing videos and do that too, to make it just a bit easier. Definitely did that. And I'm also going to test AI with some of the thumbnails. I learned that from MZG ASMR. I took his class. I've been talking to him through the messages. He's a really kind guy. I've made a video before and said how much I admire his channel and how I've been there from the very beginning. I'm not gonna go full-fledged AI though. I'm not the type of person. Still love the authenticity and low effort that kind of goes into these videos. I still don't, when I say that, I don't mean that in the way of like I'm just not gonna put in effort, but I definitely am. I just love the fact of how it's just kind of relaxing and chill. It kind of just makes it seem like we're just in the same room, just having a great time. Later on in the future, I definitely will upgrade the setup and everything like that. But for now, if it's not broke, don't fix it. That's kind of what I feel and what I think. So I think that'd be a good thing to go about. This Grammy unit is dope. I'm also glad that I got this Grammy unit. But about those topics, I definitely think I'll do that. I think those will be very interesting to do. So y'all gotta let me know down below what kind of topics y'all want to see, man. I think that'll be sick. Supposed to order the snacks, Japanese snacks Thursday. So I gotta go out and ASMR shop for triggers. I think I'll also do a vlog type of video with that. If it gets too loud, I probably won't. I'll probably just have to do like voiceovers, or just like after I get back to the car, I do like a recap of like with the clips in me and just kind of going through it. Just because copyright and music, it's kind of hard doing that with ASMR when there's so much loud music around. But I think that'll be dope. I think I'll do that, as well as my birthday. I think I'll do another birthday vlog / what I got. I always do those every year, so I think that'll be a nice touch too. But we're gonna go until we burn all these tickets. So once we run through all these, we'll go and collect all our actual stuff and call it a video. I'm gonna try to help speed it up as well. I kind of just threw myself into it. I didn't even really use the effects and everything like that. I probably should have did that, but it's alright now. Just putting that now in because she has a shield. She may be able to run through it a little bit easier. This Nanao unit is like cracked, bro. This stage is always one of the harder stages. Just because your character gets stuck on a lot of things. What I do get a place, y'all, it's gonna be dope, and it's gonna be actually like super crazy because I'm gonna be able to post consistent videos, and I'll be able to have a streaming setup, so it'll be dope. I'll be able to interact with y'all a lot more. I already try to as much as I can, but I'll have so much designated time and everything to be able to do that. It's just the not being able to record all the time. I miss y'all a lot, so I get a little upset and kind of maybe just a slight bit of depression, because I can't record and I can interact with y'all, but I can't post videos. And I love posting any type of video that I possibly can, like a ramble video, just talking facts, tier ranking, just having fun. Like I just love the fact of being able to make videos and have fun on this channel. I miss that. Don Kanonji, I forgot about this dude, bro. That is hilarious. I forgot about this guy, bro. Yeah, I think I was gonna film like 3 to 4 videos tonight, but it's already, I think it's hitting like 11, almost 12, and I'm getting pretty tired. So I think I'm probably gonna film this one, and then we're gonna play a bit of the Pokemon, and those will be my 2 videos for tonight, like Pokemon Emerald. We're gonna start that tonight, so I'm excited to see how things go, man. That's the goal, though. We're gonna hope for it. I've been tired. I gotta get in bed early to get some rest. I got the next couple of days off, so I probably will try to. But let's switch the teams up real quick. Not the best heart team, if I'm being completely honest. Not the best. But it's not the worst either, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, it's not the worst. This Eisen handles business, bro. So could have just, the team kind of is mid. I should have just kind of just ran to Eisen. Don't worry, Yukio, you're coming home though, man. I'm gonna get you, bro. The team's kind of mid. Probably like high key, very mid. This Eisen is always like cracked though, bro. That's never been a thought in my head. This Eisen is so low, dude. Like when I used to grind accounts for people, my thing was I wait till the anniversary comes around, and when this Eisen comes, I pick this Eisen, max it out, and then just grind for days and let this Eisen just milk everything. And it always worked. And this is still one of my favorite, like, lazy, just kick your feet back, let it do what it do units. Like that tracking special move tube is crazy, because he has like drain and poison on all his moves, and he's a ranged character, and his cooldown is like nuts. Just, it's ridiculous, bro. Like as long as you give him some support, it'd probably be even better if you put like a barrier and like the boost on him. This guy is cracked, bro. Like the only downside is that he moves very slow. See, like when you're controlling him yourself, you kind of mess his flow up. He definitely has to be at a distance. But when you let him cook by himself, dude, just pure money every time. Pure money every time. The layout is still crazy, bro. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Yeah, we're not really getting any total point bonus, but it's fine. You know? It's for speed, it's technique. So I'm just gonna go back to the team I had once before. I think there was 16. Okay, 17. We got Grammy, so we could just keep Grammy in the actual team and just rock out with this. It should be fine. I've been wanting to play some Yu-Gi-Oh, man. Like an actual real life Yu-Gi-Oh. I have nobody to play with. But it's crazy. Simo from the community, Yu-Gi-Oh community, passed away. I don't know what happened. I didn't really look too deep into it, but I seen a lot of like the Yuki-tubers say something about it, and that's so unfortunate, man. Like life is so precious, man, and rest in peace to him, man. That sucks, dude. It really stinks, man. that community is like very tight knit. It's very cool. If I'm being honest, like that was the first community that I started off with. I was a Yu-Gi-Oh tuber for like 2 months, and then I stopped. I just stopped because I realized that I was more of a casual lover than anything. Like I didn't want to always like, and when I say this, at the very beginning, I did. I looked at ban lists. I read up on everything. I stayed up to date on tournaments. Like I realized that that wasn't my love and my passion. I wanted to be more casual and niche, be able to get cards, have conversations with people about Yu-Gi-Oh, and then just play. I didn't like all the extra addedness to it. I just let, creators like Team APS, SEMO was one, Samurai, Team Samurai, I'm forgetting one, dude. Is it Ruxin 34 as well? And then I forget the Asian couple. They had a child as well. Them playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, dude, man, what a time, bro. What a freaking time. Yeah, yo, I've been so freaking tired, dude. Like, I gotta get rest when I can. Um, this might be uncomfortable today because it might be hot, so I'm gonna try to cool that room down as much as I can. But dude, I was so tired. Like, I fell asleep the last 2 days, exhausted. Like, I'm holding on right now. That's why the uphill battle I've been trying to also face, but that's no excuse for me personally. I just want to try to get videos as much as I can out for y'all. So it's a grind type of thing, and then it's the fact I love the interaction, knowing that you are gonna comment and show support and love, man. This Granny is nuts, dude. Look how fast he is. Look at this, bro. Like, look. It's not even a build. I never build my characters great. I just play them the way that I want to play them. Look at this. It's just nuts, dude. This is ridiculous. I think I should have to grind to actually get some more orbs, though. You know what, guys? I gotta figure out a way. You know what would be dope? To live stream this and play. I probably could live stream off my phone and then point it down like this, so we would just live stream. I think that'd be dope. Y'all let me know if y'all want to see like a live stream of that type of feel, or if y'all want to see me, do like a in person in front of the camera live stream, and then we flip it around, play some games and chat like that. I think that'd be dope. I have my friend's house that I'm gonna borrow for like a day or so, or a couple hours. Maybe I could live stream over there if he's cool with it. We could probably do something like that. So y'all let me know down below how y'all feel about that if y'all want to. I'm gonna go because my eyes are closing right now and I have to listen to my body. I literally got 3 hours of sleep the entire day, and I worked both jobs today. So this video should already be pretty long. It should be about an hour. So if you guys like this, we'll go ahead and do another hour, and we'll also go online and play some online raids and just stuff like that too, to make it a little bit more in depth. I kind of wanted to just get back on here and see what was going on, and there's a lot of interesting characters that I kind of am going to try to go for off screen to see if I can pick up any of them, because I definitely need to see what's up, man. But until then, y'all, it's me, your man. Comments, 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 comments. Does ASMR. And if you hear the fan in the back, I do apologize, but check out videos on the screen. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that to help out the channel. And I'll see you all in the next one. Love you all. Sleep tight. Peace.